Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. It's Raw Vibes with Se Chigora. I'm in the village doing a project, and so can you. Alright guys, what I'm saying today is that doing a project, when doing a project, you should always keep in mind that there are some risks that are involved. There's no project in which you cannot encounter some risks, right? So we need to keep in mind that through those risks, or in the midst of those risks, we still have to thrive. Despite kuwepo kwema problems, tofana tongoshingira kuti ita sei kuti tive successful, tive on top of the ball. My video today, I'm going to showcase to you guys regarding my challenges anosanganikwa nawo when raising chickens, whether it's broilers, layers, whether it's these pure ornamental breeds. There are many challenges that you can encounter. Like guys, ukuzinofa. We are into groups, my chicken farmers, and I can tell you guys that someone ananga testify that I lost all my chickens after I've bought 30 chicks, and within 3 weeks all the chicks were gone. Guys, you need to enter into these projects knowing what lies ahead. Ukuzinofa kufa kusara danga ratovharwa pasina kana huka na one. That is quite possible, right? So there are some things that we need to take into account. Number one, we don't have to take for granted nyaya vaccination. We need to make sure that we vaccinate our chicks, right? Like at day number 10, there's need for a vaccine. Then after that, at day number 22, there's another vaccine as well that you need to administer. There's a vaccination schedule that has to be followed. So that schedule should not be taken lightly. That schedule should not be taken for granted. Otherwise, you'll be risking your project, which is basically an investment at the end of the day, right? Then besides just vaccinating, you need to make sure that you are using the right feed. There are many feed companies out there, but then you need to have an understanding or to find information from those who are into this project, right? Or those who are into these projects, you need to find out some more information regarding the best feed that you can use for you to have increased growth on your chickens. Chimwe chikafu kuchitenga kupa huku huku azikure, yeah, but the feed is raw feed every day, but azikure. So you need to take into account and factor all those into account. Otherwise, you spend money unnecessarily. But guys, ndagara pabazi remuhejo wakatemwa panapa, lesokuti handidone panapa. Lesokuti hapana nyoka futi waona. Miti green, you can find these guys just hanging around, So let's hope I'm safe here. Ndagara pahejo akatemwa panapa, and we got this muhingi, mulberry. Marlboros. Takachikuti muhingi, amwe anoti marlboros. Yeah, takadya marlboros tiri vadiki tiri vafana long way back in the 80s and 90s. Right guys, back to our story. Right? I'm saying mortality, that's the death of these livestock, right? Ukuzinofa waona. Saka it is one of those things that we need to take into account and do everything possible to ensure that we minimize the risk of mortality. So I'm saying to those guys who are in the diaspora, diaspora is any country outside the country that I am in right now. So if you're in South Africa, you are in the diaspora. If you're in Malawi, you are in the diaspora. Diaspora is not necessarily UK and Canada, Dubai, no. In South Africa, you are in the diaspora. I've been in the diaspora in South Africa for more than 10 years ago, but now I'm back here in the village doing a poultry project. So guys, I'm saying to those guys in the diaspora, if you have decided to do such a project, right, please let me know, then I'll be able to assist you. Uh, I got a group of builders who can be able to build a chicken coop. Then when it comes to the cost, we just negotiate. You know, there are some talented guys out there in the village who can do such a great job, even though someone may not have a certificate, but if you can see how the work has been done, you wonder where has been this person. So I've got a group of guys who are able to construct chicken coops, right? Just have a look at my chicken coop, right? It has been nicely built and you cannot complain at all. So I have guys who can provide such a service to build the chicken coop, but I'll also be part of the project, right? Then besides that, on a different note, I know that brooding chicks is not for everyone, right? That's why you find out that if you place an order with a supplier who is providing chicks, some of us will not get day-old chicks. You have to say, no, let me wait until the chicks are 2 weeks or until the chicks are 3 weeks. So it will be a matter of making a deal with the chicken supplier to say, please raise these chicks for me up until 3 weeks. Then I will come and collect them. And in so doing, guys, if I am raising for you a chick that costs $5 a day old, right? Obviously, the chick will consume some feed. There will be some labor involved. So when you come to me and collect those chicks at week 3, there will be some cost involved, an additional cost. So you will not be getting these chicks at $5, but there will be an increased amount of money that you have to pay for each and every individual chick. So what I'm saying, guys, is that you may have your farm in Gweru, you can have your farm in Bulawayo, you can have your farm in Murewa, in Buyera, Murambinda, wherever you may think, guys, Chipinga, you can have a farm or you can have your raw place where you are having a plan to have these projects. I'm saying I'm more than welcome to come and do the brooding for you. Chicken brooding is like when you receive the chicks, I mean, it's those small ones, right? If you receive the chicks at day old, I have to take care of them for a week or 2 in a brooder. I can be able to do that at your place, or alternatively, I can collect the chicks from your chicken supplier on your behalf. Then I can do the brooding myself at my place, right? That's another alternative that I'm considering doing. I can do that service at my own place. So I'll be caring for your chicks, and daily you'll be having updates like videos, updates on what's going on. If there's any unexpected, like any inconvenience, any mortality, or any illness that has arisen, you'll be kept updated on a daily basis. So to those guys in the diaspora, South Africa, Malawi, Mozambique, Dubai, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Nigeria, if you guys would like to do a poultry project and you don't have someone to do the brooding for you, it is one of those services that I'll be offering to you guys, and I can raise your chicks up until a certain age. Like if you say you want your chicks after 1 week, that's fine. We just agree. If you want your chicks after, say, 3 weeks, we just agree. You know, if you look back at my videos on my chicks, so far our chicks are 27 days old today. And I'm sure at that age, such chickens, it will be easy for someone to manage them, even if they are taken out of the brooder into a large chicken coop, right? At day 27, 28, that is 4 weeks. I'm sure they should be good to go. They should be good to manage themselves in terms of heat and that kind of stuff. So guys, there's a lot of work that is involved in brooding chicks. So to all those who don't want to go through that stress, please kindly engage myself. I got my WhatsApp number on my channel. Just check on my channel. My WhatsApp number is there, and I'm able to do that on your behalf, guys. So yeah, I know it is it's a pity, or it pays to engage into a project like you go and buy 50 chicks, then just because someone who is managing them is not doing it accordingly, then all of a sudden, if you find yourself having to lose all those 50 chicks, it is a drawback, you know. Kudzoserwa kumashure zvinoitika, zvinowanikwa tozongozvishinga tichiti zvinowanikwa, but kudzoserwa kumashure wawana. So with the experience, you can be able to do better, you know. When it comes to chicken rearing, I spent quite a number of years at a farm, not just spending time at a farm, but I was a farm supervisor who was involved in the nitty-gritties of raising chickens. So I know the whole brooding exercise. I'm experienced into it, raising chicks, and we've been keeping large numbers of chickens. So I know, and I'm quite experienced in the entire brooding process. Hence I'm saying, guys, I'm extending my services to you. Join me so that I can assist you. However, we have to meet halfway, since there are costs that will be involved in doing the brooding process on your behalf. It becomes very easy, you know, to get your chicks at such a very good age, like after 30 days, 35 days, then you can just manage them, right? But once they are still small, while it is still a young flock, please give that to me to manage on your behalf. That's fine, guys, and that's all I can say. Even to those who can have a small number of chicks, like say 10 chicks, 15 chicks, I can still be able to manage for you guys. I can still be able to manage for you. You know, in such a deal, it's just a matter of a fiduciary relationship of trust. You need just to trust one another. It's a matter of you having to entrust myself with your chicks for that time when I'll be caring for them. But I'm saying from my experience, guys, I am able to do it, and you'll be getting reports and feedback on a daily basis, videos, photos. You'll be having all that communicated to you on a daily basis regarding the progress on your chickens. That's fine, guys. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Thank you so much for supporting our platform. It's Raw Vibes with Sir Chigora. I'm here in the village doing poultry projects. Now it's time to say goodbye.